considering that we talked about recently about AI and art. So what do you think about it? Let's go with Frosty. What do you think about AI and why are
Oh, I'm
artists
gonna
so...
get cancelled. Hang on. Okay. Look, I'm gonna be like real nut. Oh, that wine bottle just disappeared. Okay. What, AI art?
Yeah, so like the whole thing is
I don't know.
that
It's tough, right? I think a lot of the criticisms that exist for AI art, specifically on Twitter, where artists say it's a collage, is a fundamental misunderstanding of the technology. It's not really sample. Okay, it is. It's not sampling in the same way that, say, a music artist would sample from a song, right? It's effectively learning from a bunch of different artists, and it learns to effectively reproduce it to a certain extent. It's sampling in the same sense that you would a human's sample by taking inspiration, right? Whether or not there are ethical issues with how we're sampling these things, whether or not we should allow artists to opt out of it, I think is a discussion that's beyond my pay grade. But I think the criticism that it's just a collage of other artists' art is just a misunderstanding of the technology itself, which technology is amazing, right? Like, sure, it has issues, right? But, you know, it allows people like me who have no artistic ability, right? Zero, to do crazy things, right? To like dream up and draw, or effectively visualize whatever it is I want to draw. Whether or not I think monetizing Stable Diffusion art should be allowed or is ethical is sort of still in a very grey area for me. And to be honest, we'll have to wait until, well, really, there's any real monetization efforts before we can talk about this topic, in my opinion, anyway. There you go. Oh, my hand just disappeared. Oh no, Twitter's already got me.
I think it's just gray area for like everyone actually, because it's still pretty brand new and a lot of people are using it just for funsies, memes, you know. But yeah, I think it's mostly gray area.
So what is with the AI art tag on Twitter and like massive fucking galactic titties? Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Can we get like some normal sized titties? Holy shit.
Yeah.
There's so many crazy images, yeah.
Yeah, I think you shared it, like there's two normal pair of tits, then suddenly that big pregnant woman with like a nipple thing on her breast. On her
Wait, no. Okay, you're mixing it up, right? No, that was that stupid meme where what was it? Someone had AI art draw a family of 5. I'm sure he'll put it here somewhere. But instead of it being a family of 5, it's like 3 people, and like the mother's pregnant, and a child is also pregnant because AI art does not understand, you know, families. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
I saw some of it. They make it like husband pregnant, everyone in the family member pregnant. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
but in a YouTube.
It's very creative how this AI... You know, that's proof that the AI is creative. It made the man pregnant.
I think...
Not really.
Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter.
But yeah.
Why did you ask this question? I'm gonna get so cancelled by all the artists I follow on Twitter, right? Just deleted off the face of Elon and save me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know, the whole podcast is just a long bee... just censoring everything.
This entire podcast is just an attempt to get me cancelled, right? All the topics are just gonna be like this.
Probably.
Like, you're talking NFTs next.
I mean, you're not probably the only one I can. So yeah.
Thankfully, I can.
But for me,
yeah.
Oh, okay. But for me, in a content creator kind of standpoint, what I researched about it is people start making videos out of it, like, for example, songs, and then they make AI generate an image on every lyric, like in a lyrical standpoint. So I don't know, they start making those content all over on YouTube now. I don't know if it's a new thing, but I don't know if it's acceptable in like
I mean, it's definitely new. You know, it's only possible with Stable Diffusion because it can spit out 9,000 pieces of art in a fraction of a second. Nobody's going to slave away for the entirety of Through the Fire and the Flames with every line and draw an image of some sort of dragon spitting fire, right? That's impractical.
True, yeah.
So So I mean, okay, then what do you think about? So basically, the main concern is artists don't see that AI art is similar to that of a human. They're not arguing that it's efficient, and that's why they hate it. They're arguing that it's just stealing and not getting, quote, inspired. And so, what do you guys think about that? Let's go with
So I think
Frosty.
it's tough, right? Like, so the efficiency standpoint, I think it's a sort of it's a no competition, right? It's a no commit, because obviously a computer is gonna be a lot better at spitting out maybe repetitive, maybe reductive works of art over and over again at different prompts than a person is going to be able to, right? So say maybe a nice piece of art takes you like 2 days to draw, a computer can draw that in like less than 15 minutes. I think that's, fundamentally AI art's going to be faster. From the quality standpoint, it really depends, right? I think even now, if you really look for it, a lot of AI art still has graphical artifacts that human artists won't produce, right? For example, AI art seems to have issues with hands. They don't really understand how many fingers humans have. And that's to do with the way Stable Diffusion works, right? My understanding is anyway. But in terms of the sampling issue, I don't really think I don't really think it's stealing in the same sense that if I took a photograph of your painting, or if I took a photograph of 10 different pieces of art and collaged them together into an actual collage, that would be stealing, right? But I don't think Stable Diffusion works in the same way. And so it's more taking inspiration than it is stealing, or it's whether or not there's still ethical issues with this, right? Because artists might not want to opt into it, not being able to opt into it or opt out of it, right? Because, a lot of these Stable Diffusion AIs are just let loose on the internet, and they're just given sort of randomly selected or, top 100 searches on DeviantArt or whatever as a training material. I don't remember what it's called, but the material that's used to train it. Yeah. And so I think there should be some system in place to allow artists to opt out of the training models. But I'm not sure if that's a practical thing because of the way it's distributed, right? My understanding is that at this point, if you have technical know-how, you can download a Stable Diffusion model and you can train it on like a GPU yourself using your own image sets and create a sort of Stable Diffusion art AI thing by yourself. And since people can do it by themselves, it's incredibly difficult to sort of police it, right, in any way. I think I think we should have some form of policing. People should be able to opt out or opt into it. It shouldn't be an opt out, it should be an opt in my opinion. Yeah. But I don't think it's practically possible. Or at the very least, it's not practically possible on the grand scale because of how fast and how wide it's spread without anyone noticing. Right? The AI art or the way the models are trained. There we go.
And before I get to your thoughts, but to finalize your thoughts, Frosty, and answer it with a question in terms of your opinion, is it theft or not? Or is it inspiration?
I mean, okay. Realistically, it's a nuanced answer, and I'm going to have to give you a long-ass answer, but that's not fun. So I'm just going to say, right, I don't think it's theft. I think there are some moral grayness to it, right? But I don't think it's theft. I think you should be able to opt into the service rather than have to opt out. But again, I don't think it's theft. Because if I look at if I as a human being look at a bunch of different pieces of artwork and I get inspired by it and I maybe learn a style that's very similar to a certain artist's style, you wouldn't say that I'm stealing their artwork specifically, right? You might say that I'm copying their style, but that's not an accusation on the same degree as actual theft from a legal standpoint. So there we go.
All right. So what do you think Snow does?
It's so cancelled. Jesus Christ.
So cancelled. So is AI art, or like is the AI technology stealing from artists, or is it getting inspired by artists?
I'm kind of the same as Frosty, to be honest, but a little bit different to the fact that it kind of a reference to people start to Photoshop other people's faces, other people's pictures or whatever. So I just kind of relate to that. Where to the fact people make an art, like for example an anime character, and they just start, hey, you can have fun with it, just make something out of it, you know. And they just, viewers start to add like outfits or weapons or everything, you know, like a base avatar. In VRChat, they can just add everything. I mean, that's my reference, but some artists, they don't like it, you know. They, you know, same as Frosty what just said just now. Some people thought it's like a theft because it's like an art piece just fused together, you know. But
okay, I just want to clarify that, right? It's very important, right? Mm-hmm. I paid for all the weird assets I have, all right? I don't know about them, but I paid real money for that shit, all right?
Yeah, that's another case. It's to people who are not using real money for it, or the avatar make it like free on some websites, you know. People start to downloading and make it like something new, make it like more scope, make it more meme-like. So it's another content for them. But yeah, if it's free, then
so are you saying that Stable Diffusion AI, the way it samples and the way you train a model, is very similar to, in your opinion, like when people kit bash avatars together with a bunch of different assets from different places?
Yeah, this is me trying to make a reference on it, because, you know, a lot of people seems like, oh, that's negative that AI do that, but for me it's another content for other humans to make money out of it in like business standpoint, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the law is pretty gray and the policy is pretty gray since it's pretty brand new. And, you know, in the end of the day, humans are the one who commands the AI to, hey, I'm gonna let you fuse 10 art piece and make it one. Humans started it, so
that is not how that works. I just want you to know that is not how. There's no fusion involved. I need you to know that, right? Because if we go into the narrative where there's some sort of fusion or collaging involved, you're gonna incentivize them to believe that. That's not how that works, okay? You're training an AI model, right? It's technically drawing it from scratch. It's just heavily trained based off of a certain image set. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it for.
Yeah, I mean.
But yeah, last standpoint, I don't think it's just an inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah. Generally speaking, that's how I see it as well. Yeah, I have the same stance. It's not theft, and I got a lot of and a heated discussion with a friend about this. And how I think of it, it's basically how I see it is like humans and AI in this context of this technology that we have. I see no difference in terms of what's being produced at the end, and how I see it is that AI is looking at, as Fancy mentioned, it's training itself to get inspired by a bunch of art. It's learning the art basically, like humans do it. They learn art, and if someone makes an argument that, well, humans when they grow up, they're not inspired by like let's say a baby draws something, I don't know, and that's not an inspiration. In my case, yes, it's an inspiration. It's the DNA in the human that's getting inspired by all of human history. That's how it's being able to generate new stuff. And in that sense, that the only difference I see between AI and humans is that humans have been, trained like AI for millennia, while the AI is being trained for, I don't know, like 20 years, 50 years, or like, I guess in this new tech, like maybe 1 or 2 years. So yeah, that's the only difference I see.
I'm too dumb for this.
No. Well, when you gave your opinion, you understood what
Before we
Frosty said. It's
continue,
okay.
right? I think we need to talk about our technical background, right? It's very important, right? I have no technical know-how, right?
Okay,
I'm a classical
yeah,
historian,
yeah.
more or less, right? Okay, I don't know about Freak though.
Well, I'm a gamer. And I like crypto.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
we
like
should
stuff.
introduce ourselves.
No. People will know. People will know. Don't worry about it. And Snow
Okay.
Snow likes chocolate. I'm assuming, right?
Fucking don't say that, Jesus Christ. You don't want him becoming a horn dog and fucking all of our souls.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes.
Oh, I said that. Oh shit.
But I'm a different case. Chocolate make me
Yeah, you're a
In-
nutcase. That's what you are. I'm sorry.
All right.
I am in that case, yeah. But yeah,
Well-
I'm the same as Free, a gamer sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly I
Okay,
inspired
for
by.
reference, I also play games. I just mean I have a. I'm technically I have a BA in classics, right? That's all I mean, right? I did something in ancient history, right? I'm also a gamer, right?
Mm.
I wasn't just like dragged here
But yeah.
by my heels, right? Oh god.
Mostly I inspired this too, and some other certain people inspired me to do more. To the fact that continue
Inspired?
Unity, learning Blender again,
Oh okay.
trying to like be there, try to learn more talents and skills because I mean you're still
Hey, Unity.
and I'm
By the
still
way,
young
I know
too,
this is
so
never gonna
more.
work, but like Unity,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
the fuck do I have to activate a personal license every 3 days, right? That shit toxic. Alright? If I've activated a personal license, right? Just let me keep my personal license for like a month.
We're not
Come the
sponsored by
fuck on.
Unity.
I don't care, right? I'm screaming at the void, right? And hopefully it listens to me. Or at least comes back, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean they got their reasons.
I don't. Okay, maybe it's an issue with my install. Every single time, every couple of days, Unity will go, "You're missing a license," and I gotta activate a new personal license. That is some dumb shit. At least for me.
I never use a business license on Unity. I'm not sure if it's the same as a personal one though.
No,
Like,
free
is it-
personal license
We gotta
is the one I
renew
use,
it
'cause,
every time.
3 years. Never.
Yeah. Really? That's crazy. No. It asks me like every 2 or 3 weeks. Well, it feels like every couple days. Yeah.
I guess it's an issue you can Google, and there's probably a solution.
No. I blame Unity. No, it's 100% fucking Unity. Fuck Unity, right?
For me, it's once a week. For me, it's once a week to renew it, the license. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's not just me. It's not just me,
Okay.
Yeah, it's not just you. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, we discussed about a very difficult topic. Well, not really, but whatever. How about
Oh,
them
it's difficult, alright. I'm friends with like some artists that think
It is.
different ways, alright?
Yes. Yeah,
Wait, what are
I've
we
seen the
talking
bloodbath.
Lo-
Well, since we just mentioned we're gamers, so let's talk about games. You played it, and you played it, and I played it.
Oh hell yeah!
What do you guys?
Oh, hell yeah.
What are
your
we talking
thoughts?
Oh hell yeah!
Your thoughts on Dark and Darker?
Oh,
Have I played it? Oh, yes, the D&D, yes.
Yeah, the
I think it was pretty good. We didn't
Yeah.
get very far. We got killed brutally by other people many, many times. It seems like a very interesting, very punishing dungeon crawler. That's the
Yeah.
right term. Dungeon crawler
Yeah.
/ battle royale style game.
dungeon crawler.
That's about it. Honestly, nothing.
yeah. I mean, it is so. For context, it is a first-person co-op / PvP battle royale. Dungeons and Dragons meets Battle Royale meets what was that other game called? Escape from Tarkov. So you have loot, and you try to get the loot back, so you can sell it and get better gear, and go down. So you'd be able to go down further into the dungeon and get better loot, etc., etc. And it has that rim thing, so you have to
It
like,
is.
go to the middle.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
It
yeah,
is
what's your
really
thoughts on it?
heavily inspired by Yeah. For me, like when I start to play it and with you, like it is really heavily inspired, like from Escape from Tarkov. The way I look at the mechanics and the trade system works.
From
And
what?
in
Sorry,
the game-
from Path of Exile. Wait, you said it's heavily inspired by what? Sorry, I
Say
didn't
again.
hear that.
Escape from Tarkov. Like mostly the trading system works and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
when
right,
you're
okay.
exit the dungeon from the thing. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the game too much for other people, but yeah. For me, another standpoint that is what I most like is I don't want to spoil too much, but spoiler alert. Red portal and the blue portal, right?
Yeah.
So the red one, you continue
No, I
to
don't
playing
think
it,
that's
which is it
spoilers. That's a
resets
cool game
everything.
mechanic.
No, but that's the first thing I ever saw, in that game. And other game, I don't really notice that much. But mostly other game, they extract and they can't go like to another extraction to do another like loot or anything like that. But this game, you continue on, for example, the red portal to continue playing without selling your stuff straight away. So it's really really good. Like you playing that for a really long time without going out. That's really awesome for me. But
Yeah.
it's pretty good game.
Yeah, for me it's
Speaking
I
of
really
game.
really liked it. It's like it's difficult as shit. And yeah, I like how it combines like Escape from
Yeah,
Tarkov
yeah.
and Battle Royale. But I like, for me, I hate Battle Royale, but because how the game is set up, like it's simple weapons and it's incredibly difficult, not in like you're going against players. It's because of the rules that the developers have set. Like, for example, if you play as a mage, you can't like always just pew fireballs. You literally have only like 3 or 4 shots of fireballs, and that's it for the end of the game, unless you can, if you can find a mana potion. If otherwise, like you as a mage, you have to like pick up a sword and let's go. And yeah, I enjoy it, even though I hate Battle Royale. But I don't want to always reset every time. But yeah, there's always action as a Battle Royale game, and you don't die instantly when you see a player, usually. Like if you see a player, that's another funny thing. If you see a player, both of you are like, should I attack? Shouldn't I attack? I don't know what to do. I really want to live.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, I like that social
Should I say the
dread
Yeah.
dynamic. Yeah. Alright, yeah, and they're gonna have so I'm gonna definitely play it again. I'm assuming you guys will. I'm not sure, but the next playtest is somewhere around
I would,
December,
yeah.
I think. So yeah.
I wish they can
yeah.
fix the server.
Server. Oh, yeah, because yeah,
Yeah.
the servers are far away from you, I think. Yeah. So the
Frosty gonna be like, get a better PC.
get a
No. Get better internet and then get a better PC. Holy shit! It's not the dev's fault. You have dial-up. I'm kidding.
just whip out some money and buy the stuff. Well, what's so hard about it?
Look. You
Oh,
have 2
yeah.
kidneys, right?
Yeah, you only
They
need
fail
one.
together. All right. That's all I'm saying.
What a good idea, genius.
Yeah.
Never.
we're
Here's a
a
top tip, right? If you don't have money for a gaming PC, sell one of your kidneys.
we're asymmetrical. We're symmetrical beings. We have to have everything. Whenever you need money, just remove one. Remove your arm, eye.
And your liver regenerates, right? Sell bits of your liver,
Heart.
Yeah. Heart.
Holy. just the surface of the skin.
You know
of
what?
the
Sell
lip.
your heart too. You can't pump your heart by yourself. You just
Wait,
punch it.
no. The liver can. I think the liver can regenerate up to like was it 2/3 of itself? If you cut away 2/3 of your liver, it can regenerate like 2/3 of itself from 1/3. Some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's quite risky, but absolutely try human experimenting.
Look,
Okay.
look. You know what else? You know what's worse than death? Low frame rates. All right.
Low frame. Before I die, buy me some RAM.
Yeah,
No,
buy him
I
some RAM. Jesus
definitely
Christ!
need more
Donations for
RAM
having only
stick.
8 gigs of
I
RAM in a
definitely
single
need
channel.
more
Holy shit!
You need another stick. Yeah.
I'm so used to running so much program at once. But at the same time, oh,
Many,
I
so
kinda
many,
forgot that my PC
countable,
won't take
many.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the fact that I can't open so many tabs in my browser, it just crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you'll get the new RAM. Okay, so the next game on the list is, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 came out, and with it, Warzone 2 came out, and with it, the DMZ mode. And the DMZ mode is basically Escape from
I played
Tarkov,
like
but
one match, dude.
it's a large map, and you do multiple matches, and you kinda...
I played one match.
You don't,
I played
see
one match.
players.
All right.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that one match?
Okay, I played one match, right? I played with you and another person who was incredibly elitist and very toxic, right? I just want to let everyone know that. He was very toxic, very elitist, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. The
Green hair,
shooting
right?
feels good. Like the sound design and the gunplay feels good. But the movement feels really strange. It's like I don't know, it's like my character shat his pants and was running around with his pants halfway down his ankles, He was incredibly slow. The sliding doesn't feel that great. I don't know. Look, I'm just saying, right? You need to port Destiny jump mechanics and movement mechanics onto like a COD shooter, right? That'd be perfect. That's all. No opinions on game balancing or anything.
For me, a lot of people are gonna be angry on you about this because, for me, I'm used to like Call of Duty and the Warzone 1. I played it like once before, and it felt so much great. It has a lot of similarities.
Speaking
with
of which, sorry to interrupt you. You know what is bullshit, right? Modern Warfare 2 was fucking famous for Commando Pro, right? How the fuck do you remove Commando Pro in the remake of Modern Warfare 2? That shit toxic. If I can't lunge 6 meters and stab a guy, that's fucking stupid, alright?
You just roast the campaign now.
Look, if you're mad that I talked down to Modern Warfare 2, then the remake, right? I'm sorry, but like, grow the fuck up, alright? I'm gonna get so cancelled. This is so good.
Don't
Let's go.
say that.
Let's burn all the bridges. Fuck it. Also, Halo Infinite, trash. All right.
I agree.
A Souls game, right? Disgusting.
Yeah, fuck Halo Infinite.
The campaign was fine. I enjoyed the campaign.
Well, yeah.
The multiplayer, I really can't comment. Not much of a multiplayer person, so.
The campaign really put like for me to Halo Infinite. It's really really good. It brings back nostalgia all over. But multiplayer, no.
Yeah.
Back
on Call of Duty,
okay,
so
here's the thing for me, right?
You guys were playing it a
lot?
lot?
Is it really bad? Is it really bad for me to say, okay, this is back to Halo Infinite, right? During the campaign, when I was playing the game, the entire time I was thinking, this game feels a lot like Destiny 2 when it comes to the gunplay, but I kind of feel like it's not quite as entertaining. Look, Bungo has issues, but Bungo good at making 30-second loops, alright? Bungo gunplay is still really good. That's all I'm saying.
Look, it's your hatred of
have a different stamina.
Your hatred of Infinite overpowered your enjoyment of the new Call of Duty.
Look, right? Oh shit. Okay, hang on. What did I say? What bad thing did I say?
I mean, Halo Infinite, to be honest, they came out first. Don't get me wrong. They came out first, and then Warzone, and then Modern Warfare 2 came out later. So I don't think you can make a reference out of it.
Wait, no. But so you're forgetting something, right?
What I think about Manga?
No, Modern Warfare 2 came out, I think, in 2004. Okay, the remake of Modern Warfare 2 came out recently, right? All they had All they had to do was to just port the same game with better graphics, and I would have been happy, right? Keep Commando Pro. Fucking, I don't give a shit about DMZ. I don't give a shit about Battle Royales. I need Team Deathmatch, alright?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can play Team Deathmatch. Just buy the game.
I know it's... I'm not paying for that game, Jesus Christ. It has no Commando Pro. No, fuck it.
I mean, Activision has their business standpoint, so we can't argue with that, you know. It's still a company to think about money, you know. So,
okay. Are you saying because Activision is an evil company that only cares about money, we can't talk shit about Activision? No, right? I will talk as much shit about Activision, EA, Epic Games as I fucking damn well please, right? Fuck them, they're all evil, right? Okay.
Everyone has a point on this, but yeah, I would roast them, yeah, but they
all right. All you need to know about Activision, right? They're so fucking evil, right? They destroyed Diablo, okay? That shit was my childhood, dude.
Yeah.
They made it a mobile game, all right? They allowed a motherfucker to spend so much money he couldn't play multiplayer anymore because he was too overgeared. It was so pay to win, he couldn't pay to win anymore.
Yeah.
They might need some backup. That's why they make a mobile version. Who knows? But yeah,
they're printing money. I think they're printing money. I might be wrong. If they're not printing money, then good. Fuck them.
Well.
Okay, free.
No. So I mean, you didn't play the game, right? But so DMZ is basically like Escape from Tarkov, but like a huge ass map, and you and your friends go in. You do missions, and you do a bunch of missions, and you just escape. You usually don't encounter other players, but yeah, that's the game. You encounter other AI, and it's pretty difficult in certain situations. And I'm assuming you've seen some gameplay. So what do you think about it, considering what you've just seen rather than played, and what you just heard from me?
I played. I can make another reference about this. Is I played lots of battle royale, multiplayer deathmatch, and whatever, blah blah blah, on like mobile, like Call of Duty, PUBG, or whatever.
Oh my god.
I was thinking they might make a reference. They might make a reference of one of the PUBG mode, which is pretty same as DMZ, and I was like, okay, it's just a PC version of PUBG now, but it's like technically just first person. But don't get me wrong, the PC version of DMZ and Call of Duty is much more better. Much more mechanics, much more system, which is I played it a lot more than you guys. But yeah, I stopped playing.
Look. Okay. I'm gonna shit on this, right? Let me give you a second.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Escape from Tarkov is an indie game, right?
It is.
Kinda.
It is an indie game, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Activision is a mega corporation, right? Is that true? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
fair criticism?
Yes.
Right. So can we say, right?
Yeah,
DMZ is once more a giant corporate entity stealing from the little guy, stealing from the man, right? Stealing from the indie studio, right? They took that idea, they saw that it was good, and they went, we will slap Modern Warfare 2 over it and fucking outcompete you because of name brand recognition. All right? Go buy Escape from Tarkov. Fuck Modern Warfare 2.
You heard it here, folks.
I mean, yeah, they want to add more mode on it. Probably. I'm trying to be optimist, but I can't when you try to make that point. God damn it.
Look, you can be as optimistic as you want, right? All I need to know is I remember you play mobile games, right? You used to bending over for the corporations. All right, that's it.
To be honest, mobile game sucks on graphics, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
No. Okay. You don't need to clarify, right? And mobile games suck, full stop. End of discussion.
Yeah, that's why I stopped. I was like, okay, free go on.
Okay. For reference, if you play mobile games, that's okay. I just don't respect you. Wait, sorry. What? Did I say something bad again?
Something dash.
Geometry Dash.
I don't know what that is. I don't play mobile games, so I wouldn't know.
No, it's on PC as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
were you playing it in like I think an hour ago, right? Or no?
No. I played.
Wait, you were playing the
yesterday,
porn game an hour
actually.
ago. What do you mean?
We don't talk about this. But yeah. I played it yesterday, but I didn't continue playing it since my PC trash. You know, just like what you said. But I played it. Just it's like where I can come back to. It's free. I didn't buy the game. Obviously, because it's really expensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rich, boys. But yeah.
Send money.
To be honest, from my standpoint, so in my standpoint, I like the game based on the franchise, the lore, and everything. But Black Ops sucks. Yeah.
Excuse me. You will never convince me that Black Ops 1 Zombies is not fucking amazing. All right. No, what's
Not
this
one.
Black Ops sucks
I mean
bullshit?
the third one to be specific.
There's a third. There's a third one. I didn't even know.
Yeah, for me, I like Black Ops 1, the first one.
Then
I
you
don't
don't
really
have
care
anything
about
to say on
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm a boomer. Okay. Okay. I don't look. They print out these games every year. I can't keep up. All right.
Yeah. It's not easy as, like FIFA, FIFA 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Dude, I don't even know. I can't even tell any of them apart. They're all the same. It's just
No,
kickball
the game
around.
itself, yeah, it's pretty much the same.
They're all the same.
Kickball the game. I'm so
They-
sorry.
they-
I'm just
they literally remove
disenfranchise half the people that might watch this.
They remove a feature from one FIFA version, wait like 3 games later, then put it back in, and it's like, oh, new feature.
Oh, they're like Windows. Sorry.
They're like Windows. Okay. Now,
Okay. I'm gonna fish. Okay. All right, guys. Legitimately, right? I would switch to Linux like in a heartbeat, right? If it had better VR support and NVIDIA drivers, all right? Jesus Christ.
yeah. I mean, it's getting there. Linux is getting
Also, if
better
there was a
and better.
native
every
Linux version of
year.
VRChat, I'd be good with that too.
Yeah. Well, I guess here's the thing that we probably won't talk much about, but VRChat's update to Quest. I mean, we're all on PC, but let's give it a shot. They added
Okay.
hand
I just
tracking.
want to say, right? I've tried it. Hand tracking's very impressive in sort of
Yeah.
this area. Anything more
Oh,
than
yeah.
this area, and it loses tracking. So, not
Yeah.
great. I like that there is sideways movement for your fingers. That's fantastic. And I like that you can use full body now in standalone mode.
Yeah. Quest users.
But
now
I've
have
still got
full
complaints,
body.
right? VR chat. Can we get a single shader with any sort of transparency, please? Holy shit! Why no transparency on the Quest, right? Why?
You're right. It's a common problem to everyone. I mean,
Because
Yeah,
it crashes
the
it.
Quest is a the Quest is a shit Android phone. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, mobile. You
Yeah,
hate the mobile.
yeah.
We're wearing mobile.
Oh, I knew it. Mobile games were trash. I knew it.
it is actually trash. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had.
But
Yeah,
it's,
the
it's
Quest
the
updates are
mobility.
cool. I'm glad they're servicing the Quest people.
It can't understand
okay,
transparent and dies.
What is this?
It literally overheats and make
I tried.
the alarm.
Oh no! Wait. So
Why
on
you tried?
PC, a crasher avatar is like
Oh,
really complicated, but on the Quest, a crasher avatar is anything with any sort of transparency.
Nah.
God damn!
Oh god.
You heard
Yeah.
it here. You heard it first here, boys. Let's crash all the questies. Let's go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'll be
You're gonna have to
interesting.
do so much editing if you don't want to get completely deleted off the internet. I'm so sorry.
So far, everything's still gonna be in the video.
We're getting
Oh, wait,
balls
I
deep
should
into
change
this,
to it. I
boys.
should change to an anonymous avatar. Hang on. I need to switch
Anonymous.
to an avatar
Too
where
late,
nobody would
bro.
know
Too
me.
late. I'm not gonna censor you.
Foil me transparent is killing Quest.
If it
That's
does,
your anonymous
if it-
avatar.
like, imagine if it does. That would. Oh my. What the hell is that? It's a snowman. Yellow pea snowman.
That's what you.
Yeah.
Is that what you think of me?
Anonymous.
I'm
Okay.
so just.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I
Okay.
got no comment. I got no comment at all.
Wait. No. Okay. If I change to this one, nobody. Nobody could blame me. I'm just. Okay. We good. Okay.
The metaverse joins us in this podcast, in this ERP podcast.
Such a dumb thing. Okay. Cool. All right.
Oh, the Pico 4. Holy fuck. Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, the next game.
Mhm.
I played it and Frosty played it. You, I'm assuming, haven't played it yet. But you do have access to it, so if you want to play it later, of course, you can do. VAIL. So.
Oh, I have played it. Yeah, only a little bit.
VAIL?
Yeah, it's a first person. So I think basically Pavlov, but I guess you could say higher quality in terms of its presentation, let's say. And maybe some would argue like how it handles its gunplay and so on.
I'm
And like how it's
actually gonna look it up
tactically-
right now.
how like it plays tactically. So you played it once. What's your thoughts on it, Frosty?
Okay, so it feels really good, honestly. Okay, it ran fine for me. So it ran really good for me. I like solid 90 quest, so solid 90. The guns felt good. I liked the way the interaction worked. Like you can actually use the fire. What is it? Fire rate selector, whatever. The thing that goes semi-automatic, right? You can actually use the dials instead of it being a button. The handling felt really good. The shooting felt okay. I did play a match, so when I was in the match, I was absolutely fucking destroyed. Right?
Same.
Is the Vector, the little tiny SMG. The little tiny SMG is kind of broken, CQC. And the rifles felt okay. Recoil was a little bit hard to control in the AK, which is expected, I suppose. But yeah, feels like a great game. I kind of don't like the character designs. I feel like the character designs for your player characters are a little bit too creepy, and the map designs are a little bit too gray, and it has one sand level. So I'd like to see more color in the maps, and maybe a little bit more varied in terms of just sort of what sort of setting it is, right?
Yeah.
More guns would be great as well. I don't remember if there's a shotgun, but I don't think so. Including like maybe a shotgun or maybe a grenade launcher, things like that might be interesting. It might completely destroy balance. I know that they're going for an esports title thing, but
Yeah.
I don't really care about esports. I want to shank someone from 3 miles away, so please give me Commando Pro in VAIL, okay? I would like Commando Pro in VAIL. If you give me Commando Pro in VAIL, I won't shit on you, okay?
I mean, considering balance with a shotgun, I think they can probably balance it out depending on the distance and so on. They can balance the shit out of it. But considering how you die like decently fast in the game, for those who know how to shoot well, I think it's pretty balanced well.
Yeah. It feels like it's like 2 to 3, like maybe 1 to 2 to head is a kill, right? With what it feels like to me with a rifle.
Yeah. For me, it's I managed to like in my first games, like I was getting like decimated, but I managed to like get I had the hang of it and started to decently get good kills in it. So I'm enjoying the game, but yeah, I agree with you. I wish, for me, I don't mind the designs, but yeah, the maps feel a little bit gray all over. So like yeah, it would be great if there would be like high contrast maps as well as maybe like some vegetated maps like forest or whatever.
I just take a look at the game. It's pretty good, but I mean, if you guys use Index or anything like finger tracking like base station, it's pretty damn good. But for requesties that have PC linked to VR, the trackers are really, limited to the fact that if you grab a gun like this hand over here, the camera doesn't detect much, so it gets like janky, like your hand suddenly moves towards this way, So mostly questies. What I research about that, like if like Pavlov or anything like that, they would use either a PVC pipe to make like so you can hold in between the circle thing on the quest controllers. More stable, more stabilized, more accuracy, and just like no recoil at all in real life. But in the game, yes, but you can just aim down. But yeah. I would play it just for I need to make a.
I do agree with you regarding the
something
quest
out of PVC pipe.
Yeah, but that's an issue with the quest, not with the game though. So, but yeah, when I usually play, like I really have both of my controllers like really in front of me, so it doesn't glitch out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna have to be an asshole for a little bit, right? Skill issue. Okay.
What do you mean?
No, it's not a skill issue. It's the thing you usually mention. Get an index, get money, get an index, sell your quest.
No. Don't buy an index with money, right? No. Get a Pimax 8K or 12K, alright?
Yeah, even better. Let's go. Fuck it, sell 2 of your kidneys.
FOV, right, is almost hacking, okay?
You know what? Sell your kidneys and sell your ass cheeks as well, to get that Pimax.
Yeah, bend the fuck over, I'll give you a Pimax. Kidding. I don't have Pimax, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Their software needs to be kicked out.
Another game you haven't played, but I'm assuming you'd be interested in it. And you're very interested in it, considering what I know of you.
Excuse me, what?
40k Darktide.
Ooh.
Is that why you pre-ordered that game? Is that why you simped so hard? I mean, I pre-ordered it too because of him. I blame him.
No, I pre-ordered it because of the Turkish delights.
God damn.
So
the game has performance issues. Like the game has performance issues for sure. I'm dropping down to maybe like 67 FPS on high settings with ray tracing on, but I'm only gaming at 1440p, so I really shouldn't be dropping down to anything like that. And I also found today, I don't know if this is true, it might just be placebo, but reducing the thread count from the default is 13 down to 9 seems to improve the subjective smoothness of the game. I don't know if that's because of frame drops or sudden frame rate spikes or stuttering, but dropping down to 9 threads seems to improve it. Not sure why. The game itself feels pretty good. I have some lore concerns. I have some lore concerns, like the limited magazine capacity for the las pistols and las rifles, or las guns, I guess. But aside from that, the theming and general feel of the weapons seems pretty good. I'm not super deep into the game yet. One of our very elitist and very toxic friends, right? Yeah. You know who I'm talking about?
The greenhead
said that he has issues with the greenhead toxic man. Yes. Said that he had concerns about the progression of the game. He didn't like how limited the weapons felt, or how limited the variants of the weapons felt, and he said that he said that in a lot of ways, there are a lot of things he prefers in Vermintide, right? Like how the progression system works, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think they need to tune the optimization, but otherwise, very happy with the general theme of the game. I think it'll be interesting if they brought more different enemies. Like, I think right now, spoilers, right? I think right now we're fighting a chaos cult on a hive world. But I think it'll be interesting if they maybe also introduce gene stealers. That could be quite cool. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, just for context, this individual right here, Frosty, is a mega Warhammer.
I wouldn't say mega. I would not say mega. I'm interested in the IP. That's all.
How interested?
You mentioned a lot of the lore about it.
Yeah, all of the lore stuff. What you mentioned, I didn't get
shit. The IP is mostly lore and books. Look. I'm pretty interested in it, right? But I don't have a body-built pillow of like Caiaphas Cain or anything, okay? It's very important that you understand that I don't have that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And what do you think of it? You didn't play, but I'm assuming you saw gameplay.
Yeah, I did. Like, I saw you guys play, but I was like, kind of frustrated on how you guys playing it, but that's okay. This is just a skill issue.
Excuse me. What do you mean
Skill issue.
frustrated by how we play? Excuse me. Right. You're gonna backseat me there with your 3050, right? You don't even know what 60 FPS feels like.
Yes,
I'm kidding.
yes.
I'm
Why
kidding.
not?
I'm kidding.
Why not? but yeah,
Look,
for
if
me,
you're
I play a
frustrated,
lot of
right, just go have a bit of
FPS
a.
games, or I don't really mind about performance issues, but to the fact that it's still early GameX, I can't really criticize about it. It's usual for people who just want to show off.
No. Okay. I'm gonna fight you on this, right? It's not. Okay, I know they claim it's beta, it's pre-released. That's fucking cap, alright?
Yeah.
The game's coming out in a week, alright? These bugs aren't gonna be ironed out by then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, they might. Maybe they have like insecurities about it, you know. But you know,
Insecurities. I'm sure. You know, we gotta protect the corporate feelings, as Frosty would say.
We gotta, yeah. Wait. Are you saying that this game developer? Wait, who is it published by actually?
Developer Fat Shark, but I think publisher. I'm not sure. Wait, let me check.
I mean, you say it's from corporate companies, but
I need to know if it's like an indie. If it's an indie, I won't shit on it as hard. If
It's
not
same
an
as
indie.
developer and
It's
publisher
Gunko.
is Fat Shark.
Okay, so it's kind of an indie, right? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll still shit on them
yeah.
though. Look, developers might have feelings as individuals, right? But game development companies don't have feelings. They're still profit oriented, right? They don't care about you. I just need you to know that, right? If you care about them, that's pointless. Fuck their insecurities, right? They need to optimize their fucking game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Frosty said is true, because mostly game companies don't really care what people needs. But I mean,
What is this mostly business? None of them care about us, alright?
None of them.
We're nothing but a number on a spreadsheet for them, okay?
what I can refer to the game, okay, it has some of like Left 4 Dead vibe, World War Z vibe. They're trying to make it come back to life, but in a different set of view, a little bit cyberpunky vibe with a Warhammer lore. So that's my view on it.
Excuse me.
I would play it.
Cyberpunk? Excuse cyberpunk?
What I mean by
God.
cyberpunk
I'm gonna
vibe
shoot
is
myself. Holy
like-
shit.
What I mean is not by the graphic and everything. What I mean is like, I don't know how I got to cyberpunk. Even maybe the weapons.
Okay,
probably.
there is
But,
augmentation, right? The cog boys do augment themselves
there
a
is
lot.
augmentation.
That is true. And then, but like it's nowhere near the like sleek, beautiful augmented future that a lot of cyberpunk IPs depict, right? It's like mechanical, heavy, grudgy machinery that nobody really understands, right? It's a deep IP. It's fucking great, but it's grimdark as fuck.
Yeah.
But like it's fantastic. All right, you should get into it. You know, if you like bending over, the entire universe bends humanity over every single day. All right.
Frosty is a good influencer. Yeah, I would play it just for the lore. Yes, I would. But yeah, I like the game. I would
Read the books for
play it.
more.
Yeah, I like it as well. You know, I like how the gun feels. It's not better than COD, but you know, indie versus publish, big corpo, of course. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Yeah, fuck the corporations. Fuck them.
in terms of comparing it to the previous game, personally speaking, I like Vermintide more in terms of how it played, how it feels. But as a gun, I guess like it's two completely different games, like because it's mostly guns. But if I had to choose, I'd still go with Vermintide. But I guess we'll see until the game comes out. I'm not sure who played this game with, or did you? It's called Evil Dead the game. Did anyone play it with me? I forgot.
No fucking clue. Nope.
Okay. So then
I have no clue.
I'll just quickly push it over. It's a great game and controversial maybe. I don't know. It's better than Dead by Daylight. Fuck Dead by Daylight. Evil Dead the game is better.
I know what game you're gonna mention. Yeah.
No, it's Evil Dead the game. That's what I'm mentioning. That's the better game than Dead by Daylight.
That's your ping, man. Jesus.
It delayed it.
Another game. Our toxic green-haired friend played it. Oh wait, I think you played it as well. It's called
League of Legends.
No. Divine Knockout. So if you played Smash on Nintendo, it's basically 3D Smash. It's by High Rise.
I have not played it.
Yeah, it's basically 3D Smash and like
it's not High Res Studios.
High.
It's not
Yeah,
High Res.
High
Made
Res.
Tribes, right?
Yeah, they made Tribes.
Yeah.
I look at the gameplay; it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's honestly.
It's pretty
how-
good.
so yeah,
I'm not gonna comment on it. I haven't played it.
It's basically a 3D version of Smash, like with their own characters, of course, and how they play. And honestly, the level design, the hero design, how the game looks, and the different kind of game modes and the dynamics like 3v3, 2v2, and 1v1. Honestly, I think it's gonna blow up if they do their marketing right, and like blow up and like not as same as like Smash level, but it'll still get pretty big. That's what I think. That's how good I think it is.
It'll be interesting if they have a pseudo pro scene. That'll be quite cool, and hopefully smell a little bit better than the Smash pro scene. But yeah,
I think they will have a pro scene.
I can agree on you with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially like if they do the balancing right, I think it'll get pretty big.
Yeah.
Now,
Also, Smash is a party game. All right, I'm just gonna parrot that. Right, Smash is a party game. Don't take it so seriously. Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, the game is pretty good. What I see some YouTubers playing it and whatnot, it's pretty memey, the characters and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the end of the day, it's like a pretty good content for YouTubers to actually play the game and stream the game or record the game actually. But it's a pretty hilarious game.
Yeah, to me, I see it as,
From character standpoint.
in terms of popularity, I don't think it'll reach the point of like Rocket League, but for me, I see it as fun
Yeah,
or
it's
as
not.
like nice quality as Rocket League to me. Okay, now let's go to
Rocket League is a weird game.
a topic for you specifically that you'll discuss.
Ooh.
Tell me about your coffee experience and what's the best coffee out there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What
No.
do you mean?
A lot
Like
of people
coffee
gonna
in
be mad
general,
if you
or
get
sort of
wrong.
like what I've been doing recently?
So what I talked to
Okay,
you about,
this
you
is what
said
I've been
like
doing recently.
fuck McDonald's coffee and fuck like General Coffee and use your specific coffee.
Yeah. Okay,
use the specific awesome machine. Yeah.
Okay. Right. It's very easy, right? Fuck. Okay. I agree. There is a reason for cheap, disgusting coffee, right? And the reason is you're fucking basic, all right? You're just fucking basic, okay? If you want to drink coffee, right? Just drink coffee, right? But you should get your beans from a specialty roaster. You should get a coffee grinder and just make it at home. Not only is it still cheaper than Starbucks, which gives you fucking disgusting swill. Okay. Let me scale that back a little bit, right? It's not that bad. It's palatable, and a lot of people associate the sort of bitter flavors from dark roasted coffee that Starbucks serves with what coffee is. But specialty coffee can be way more interesting than what the vast majority of fast food coffee has become because of, I believe, second wave coffee, right? Specialty is third wave, I think. So I don't know. Yeah, I like coffee. Coffee's great. Use a burr grinder. Buy yourself a V60. Make really fun coffee. personally speaking, I've been experimenting with the new Hoffman coffee technique for the single cup V60. I've only done it, I think, a couple times at this point, and I've had decent brews. But my drawdown experience has not been as. My drawdowns have not been 3 minutes. They've been a little bit less than 3 minutes, and I don't know if that's because I have flat burrs that are close to unimodal burrs. They're not unimodal, but I think they are lower in fines, right? They are the Ode Gen 2 burrs, which, by the way, if you have an Ode, you should definitely upgrade to the Gen 2 burrs if you don't already have SSP burrs already, because Gen 2 burrs way fucking finer, right? Very happy with them. But yeah, coffee's great. You should get into specialty coffee. If you aren't in specialty coffee, I'm judging all of you right now. Very judgmental.
I know.
Yes.
I know. Yes. Go on.
You probably drink instant coffee. You probably mix it with lukewarm water that isn't filtered, and you probably add, what was it, six spoonfuls of sugar.
Look, I'll get to that.
No, I'm doing it in the different way.
How are you doing it?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you.
No. How are you doing your coffee?
Yeah, that's it. There's no like, special thing. I didn't prep for this, right? But yeah, specialty coffee, good. Get specialty coffee. Also, yeah, I really like the robot.
I don't drink
robot,
coffee.
very, very cute little espresso machine. That's fine.
It's fine.
I'm mostly judging people who go to Starbucks and offer and order, like, you know, a caramel frappuccino with like 6 pumps of caramel, 7 pumps of vanilla, and 81 pumps of espresso. Right, when in reality they really just want chocolate milk, and they should just get chocolate milk with a drizzle of caramel, because why pay the extra money?
Oh.
I mean, energy drinks are fine.
Yeah.
I think.
Then,
Yeah,
okay.
I
alcohol's
can't really
fine.
have much anything to say on this, to be honest.
Well, you do.
Because, you know.
No,
I'm not like a
okay, we gotta do this. You gotta tell me your average. You gotta tell me your average coffee experience, right? And then I'll tell you what I think about it.
Okay, let me tell you. Yes, let me tell you. Okay. Mostly, like for coffee, right? I just make it at home. Choose my beans, yes, but I'm not a coffee manager. Just choose beans that is local over here, that it is really good. Make something out of it, mostly mixed with milk and stuff, to do like different ways with it. But since I learned how to bake coffee, like bread, but with coffee, you know, on top of it, you know, it is actually really great with cheese inside. Oh my god!
I thought
And I can't stop making it like twice a week.
Wait, hang on. Okay, I gotta ask this very important question. Is your grinder a blade grinder or a burr grinder?
Blade grinder, sorry. Is that bad? Is that bad?
Okay.
Is it that bad?
Yes, let me explain. I can explain that very easily, right? Okay, the way you adjust grind size, right? The way you adjust grind size on a blade grinder, because it's just 2 spinning blades, right? You put in your beans and it just spins for a random amount of time, right? Is through time, right? Time is a incredibly poor measurement of grind consistency, right? So okay, when you brew coffee, one of the most important functions is you want consistent grinds at a certain grind size, right? So think about this: you're adjusting size by using time as a measurement and random distribution, right? That is a bad strategy, all right? Burr grinders, right, allow you to control size by controlling the gap between the burrs, so only coffee of a certain size can get through. So you control size by using size, which is much better because it's not stupid. All right, just get yourself a burr grinder. Like even the cheapest burr grinder, will give you much better results consistently, right? And if you ever drink coffee and you get you get like really bitter coffee or like really acidic coffee, and you can't consistently nail down why it's sometimes acidic, why it's sometimes bitter, or why it sometimes just tastes weird and bad, or just thin and weak, it's because your grind size varies every single brew by factors of 10 because you're using a blade grinder, right? Genuinely, get a cheap-ass burr grinder. It'll be a much better experience, I swear to God.
No, I get it, yeah. No, I get it, because, like, when I bought it, like the first time I wanna like feel. I think I was like start drinking coffee when I was like 19. I was like, try the the small packet of like coffee, 3-in-1 BS stuff. Make it and then taste for the first time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's my first experience. That's my first experience.
No, I've had 3-in-1 as well. Don't worry, I've had that as well, right? And it tastes okay. It's not really coffee, right? It's that generic bitter flavor with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes okay. Not my favorite, but I rather make it on my own.
I agree. Making it yourself is not only do you save yourself money, you pay the farmers correctly, you support your local roasters, and you support your local coffee shops, right? Not only is it better for the environment, it's better for you, it's better for everyone around you, right? Don't purchase coffee from mega corporations. Fuck them.
Frosty, the coffee environmentalist.
Some people are gonna say coffee is just coffee, man. Some people are actually gonna say.
Okay. If they say coffee is just coffee, right? Then I'm gonna say this, right? Very simple, right? Hey. An eye round is the same as a ribeye, alright?
Do I?
That meant nothing to any of you. Okay, it's fine.
Someone will probably get it, but I think I know.
Wait. Aro wants to join. We good? We good with Aro joining in? Very drunk.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Very
fuck
drunk.
it.
It's up to you. I don't.
We're almost done. Let's wait a bit. I mean, I got someone that was joining as well.
Oh, we can wait a bit.
And bonus. And bonus.
Bonus finish content.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just kind of curious. Thoughts on canned coffee?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah, the one you're drinking.
Okay. I am everywhere, right? In terms of the coffee spectrum. Sometimes, I need caffeine. I don't like energy drinks that much, and I get fucking desperate, right? I will drink canned or like bottled coffee, but I will try to order cold brew. I think Starbucks cold brew is fine, by the way. And the reason why I try to order cold brew is because cold brew is very coffee agnostic, right? Cold brew kind of tastes the same, right? Regardless of however bad or good your beans are, right? Because cold brew is such a low intensity extraction process. It's cold water extraction for like 18 to 20 hours. You get basically none of the astringent flavors, but also none of the complex flavors that you look for in like specialty coffee. So you end up with a cup of coffee that's a little bit bitter, but just very sort of mellow, chocolatey, and like deep and dark roasted flavors. And that's kind of it for cold brew flavors. Cold brew also delivers more caffeine. It's just more caffeine for some reason. But yeah. So cold brew, if you have to drink canned coffee, drink cold brew. Drink it neat, right? No milk, no sugar, because I'm a disgusting elitist snob, but I'm still not as bad as our green-haired friend, who is a disgusting elitist gaming snob, alright? Alright, because he's not fucking here, okay?
Oh, fudge.
Okay, so, cold canned coffee, quick desperation.
Yeah.
You drink it every now and then, I guess.
I mean, a lot of people are quite lazy, I'm just lazy to go to the kitchen just straight away after work, straight away after work. Like, I just drop in 7-Eleven and just fucking buy a lot of, like, coffee canned, Mostly cold brew, don't get me wrong. Mostly cold brew, yeah.
Thank God,
it's
thank God,
he's not that basic. Rather than over here, the local 7E, I don't know if you guys have it over there. It has like 3 different versions of a coffee where 1X, 2X, and then 3X. I drank the 3X. My brain goes haywire. It's so strong. It's like completely black coffee. I don't know if the X means, but I think it's times more caffeine.
I'm gonna be a dick for a small amount of time. Please don't be offended. Like, I've been a dick the whole time, but I'm being more of a dick.
Nah, you good.
Okay. So Hoffman has a great video on this, right? The strength of coffee has very little to do. Okay, it's very hard to quantify the strength of coffee in terms of caffeine content. And And if it is coffee from beans, I find it very hard to believe that they somehow manage to somehow quantify it as level 1, level 2, level 3. The only thing I can think of from a pure brewing perspective is that you would have one, they're all cold brewed, so it's strong, so it has more caffeine. 2, the first one's pure Arabica, second one's a mix of Arabica and Robusta, and the third one is pure Robusta, right? Because Robusta beans tend to have about double the caffeine of Arabica beans. But and also darkness is a poor indication of strength, right? Because darkness is an indication of roast level, and roast level is actually inversely proportional. Well, okay, I don't know if it's proportional, but it's roast level is generally speaking inverse of strength. So in general, if you go by volumetric measurements, right, quite important. The more you roast a bean, the more caffeine it loses. If you go by gram measurements, this doesn't really work out, because by weight measurements or mass measurements, you end up with more dark roasted beans than a light roasted beans, because dark roasted beans are more porous, and so they weigh significantly less. It is what it is. If you buy your beans by volume, right? Buy light roasted specialty coffee, you get extra. Don't buy your beans by volume. What the hell?
They advertise it like 1x, 2x, and 3x. I would take a picture.
I can see them add artificial caffeine into it, right? They could just add extra caffeine into it. That's an option.
It's a factory produced. Don't get me wrong. It's still a canned factory.
Yeah.
Probably they.
I don't know. It's just. I don't like it when things like advertise different strengths, because it doesn't make much sense unless what they're giving you is effectively effectively just really concentrated coffee, they just brewed a bunch of it's effectively they just brewed a bunch of espressos and just poured it into a giant bottle, but that would kill you. So I don't know. maybe I don't know.
You know what, I'm gonna buy every can of coffee over here and then send you guys the picture. I'm gonna see if Frosty is getting offended by it or not, but they sell it over here. I don't know what 1x to 3x.
He won't get offended. He'll just get disgusted.
Yeah.
No. I'll just judge you as a human being. You know, I'll pass a moral judgment on you and your entire country. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm quite curious on what kind of coffee you guys have over there that they sell. Over here might be different.
The only one I drink is I don't remember. I don't remember. It's a black bottle. It's a black plastic bottle, and it has cold brew plastered all over it because it's cold brew. That's the only thing I know.
That seems so fishy. What the? In a bottle? You mean like plastic or glass bottle?
Plastic.
Like,
I ain't fancy.
We don't have it here. What?
I'll show you next time I get it, which might be 6 months down the line. But
yeah.
6 months.
Because I don't go outside anymore. Imagine going outside.
You gotta touch the grass.
Touch grass.
Well, in my case, get that Araba Turkish coffee, but it's actually Arabian coffee. You put it in the thing, you boil it, stir it, and that's the coffee. That's my limited knowledge of coffee.
Okay. I have some concerns. Let me express them to you right now. I moved out of frame, right, to express this to you, right? I moved. It's so important, right?
Yes, tell me.
Your beans whole. Don't buy pre-ground because that shit nasty. Okay. The reason why you don't want to buy pre-ground is because coffee degrades, right? Due to surface area. The more surface area you have, the quicker it degrades, and pre-ground coffee degrades in minutes. Okay, maybe hours or maybe days, but in general, very quickly. Buy your coffee whole, and then grind it yourself. That's the way. And if you don't want to grind it yourself, get Snow to hand grind it for you.
Hand grind it.
He's willing to do it. It hurts after all.
Yeah.
Mostly my grandma. Whenever my grandma, another family, she is a Muslim. She go to Hajj and whatever. So whenever she go to Turkey, she gets a really specialized coffee, Arabian coffee. Yeah. And then I tried it a couple of times.
Okay. I need to know. When you guys say special coffee, do you guys mean Arabica?
Most
or
likely,
Arabian?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's really
expensive over there.
Okay.
I don't know
So
which one.
Arabica is a species. Well, you can think of it as a species of beans, right? Arabica and Robusta are generally the two species we have, right? Everything specialty is going to be Arabica, right? It is very likely that it might be special Arabica beans from a certain region, right? Because specialty beans can go all the way up from like, you know, a couple of dollars a gram to like.
I mean, probably.
I have a friend who
this
bought.
actually makes sense.
I have a friend who bought a bag of coffee for $200 American for 150 grams of coffee. That is too much money. Too much money.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you gotta do for your favorite coffee. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care the price, just buy it.
Okay. There was a reason for it. I believe that it's actually a special species of beans that used to be extinct, but now has been brought back due to like human ingenuity or whatever. So maybe there's a reason. I don't know what he hasn't said anything about what it tastes like, though, so I'll ask him.
Imagine someone can actually clone the rare coffee beans that stink. Holy.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
make
we
it
did,
artificial
basically.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think-
Nice.
I
Do you know
think we
about
already
cat
did
shit
it,
coffee?
yeah.
Cat shit coffee.
It's not cat.
never heard.
It's in Indonesia. I think Indonesia. It's a certain type of I think it's a rodent of some sort. It's an animal, doesn't matter. And they eat the beans and they shit it out. And people say that their stomach acid processes the beans and creates a coffee that is very sweet and lacks a lot of the bitter compounds that we usually have.
Oh.
I don't know if this is true. I've never tried it. People say in general that it's overrated, right? A lot of people say, at least. I've not tried it. I can't comment. But I will say that the production process of this is a little bit borderline animal cruelty. Okay.
They just have a bunch of them.
They'll force feed these
What do you
animals
mean?
beans, right? So they shit out more beans. Okay.
But I don't think that's a problem. I mean, it's still a rodent, you know.
Still.
It's not everyone's favorite animal, quote
Don't
unquote.
cancel me. He's fine with force feeding rodents.
Yes.
I mean, some people can, some people don't. Maybe the locals of Indonesia like it, you know.
Okay,
You're like, it's okay, it's rodents.
Yeah.
It's not all bad, right? It's not all bad. There are specialty beans that are probably fine, but it's just that it's very hard to know whether or not it's fine, whether or not you have real shit beans with you, or whether or not you have shit fake beans on you. You know, you just don't know, and you don't know if it came from a nice source, which is why it's a little bit on the grey market. But I
don't
would
know
say
if
if you
it's
ever
shit
want to
or
try
not.
elephant shit coffee,
Oh.
you can buy elephant shit coffee. It's apparently disgusting. I don't know. It's incredibly
Wait.
expensive. 'cause, you know,
Just to clear the air. Are we drinking shit or not?
Okay. Probably not, right?
Probably
when they
not.
extract the beans from when they go to the dung pile and dig up the beans, it's probably washed and then roasted. But the washing process is probably not 100%, right? Because obviously cleaning anything off anything at 100% is like probably impractical, right? It's probably clean, but there's probably still shit particulates that live through the roasting process, maybe. Or burnt little tiny pieces of shit stuck on the coffee. Probably just particulates,
They
right?
might have a
But, like,
filter. Who knows?
they're cleaned.
I
But
don't
like,
think it's not. Yeah, they
think about this. You're cleaning a bag of beans, right? You're cleaning it with like water, right? I don't see how you can get 100% of it clean, right? That just doesn't seem,
No.
you know,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So
even
basically
even
we have-
rice isn't always clean.
Yeah.
Shit connoisseurs out there and shit professional drinkers. Alright, there we go.
No, okay.
There
Preface this, right? If you enjoy shit coffee, as in like actual feces coffee, right? More power to you. If you enjoy elephant shit coffee, can you give me a job? Because I know how expensive that shit is. Holy crap! But yeah.
my goodness
Okay.
gracious.
Let's start talking about, drinking shit. Now, I know you're making a VRChat world. How's your progress on it? Or like, or your learning or your troubles, etc.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's beautiful.
It's
like
beautiful, yeah.
people to like whenever I stream it, like on the process of making it to people, especially like Nerox, making me like come back to Unity. You need to make a world. But yeah, I like people to yell and argue with me on some ideas that I have or something on the world that
He's a
I'm
masochist. He likes pain and
overall,
suffering, basically.
But but overall, it's a process for me to get better at it. Even though how slow it is, you know, some people learn it really slow process. So like, for
I've seen your
example,
world. I've seen the Unity project. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, I tried. I just learned. I think a week ago. I just learned how the lighting reflection probe works. Even the watching guide is really tough for me because they speak in details about UV lighting, about the texture and the max and everything, blah blah blah. It's really frustrating to understand since they use lots of big words. So yeah.
About this VRChat. When the fuck are we gonna get ray tracing in VRChat? Okay, I have a 4080. I gotta use it. All right, come on.
You're not the only one who mentioned it. A lot of people in my friend list mention how the fuck we don't have ray tracing. Like every time they mention.
Okay, I'll tell you why we don't have ray tracing, because we're using the 2019 version of Unity. That's why. Sorry.
Oh, they're upgrading it, by the way.
Yes.
In the next version, there's gonna be a new Unity version that people will have to use. It's not that much up, but yeah.
Wait. When? Because I'm still making.
It's in the beta. It's in the beta right now.
Ah. Okay.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
you're fucked.
If it's tomorrow, I think my file will be corrupted to upload it. Because
No.
seriously,
You might be fine. I think you can just migrate
Well, you know,
it.
before
might
anything,
die, but it should be
just
fine.
back up, then play around, then see if you can upgrade. And if it all goes well,
yeah.
Yeah.
as long as you back up.
Okay.
Look, just make Aro help you. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He likes helping you, right?
I don't
Of
know
course.
if I can't even remember the last time Aro said I'm happy to help you and be angry at you. I never heard anything from that sentence
Well,
from
no,
his
obviously.
mouth. So
Look. I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't say it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it inside myself.
no, say it. Don't worry. Come on, say it. I don't mind.
No. It's okay. We'll just keep going. We can just
Say it.
ignore what I
It's
just said.
publicly recorded. Don't worry.
No. No.
But yeah,
No, that's too much even for me. Okay. No.
But yeah, Unity.
Like smashing my head against the wall. Alright.
There is when I start to make the secret room, quote unquote, the memories tend to get more higher. It reached to 100 megabytes now, which is quite concerning factor. So
My man, I've been recording this shit
delete-
because he's worried. I'm probably at over 10 gigs. Okay, at this point, probably way closer to 20.
We'll see.
That's fine. You guys have good PC. You guys flexing on PC so much, so
He's flexing.
I'm not flexing
But yeah,
your PC.
I might make a
Okay.
I might make a
I
separate
shit on
world.
your 3050 because I genuinely did not think a 3050 was capable of rendering games. I think of a 3050 like an IGP, like integrated graphics, is what I think of a 3050. Okay. I didn't shit on your RAM because I didn't know it was possible to be running single channel RAM in 2022, okay? I genuinely did not think that was a possibility.
I'm the one who using it, so I got nothing to say.
Oh,
You know?
Look, it's nothing
yeah,
against you. I'm just shocked by all of this.
just a note.
Fine. Yeah,
When you get new RAMs, you're probably gonna get 2 new RAMs, not another stick for your current stick, because there's a possibility that it won't work out if you just get another stick from it, even if it's the same RAM.
Yeah. Theoretically,
Yeah,
I believe
figure
you
say
can.
that. Some people.
Theoretically, I believe you can mix and match if they're rated for the same speeds. But I've
Yeah.
never tried it, and I think it wouldn't work. I think you would. Best case scenario is to buy just an upgrade kit that's like 2 sticks of RAM. I would go all the way to 32 gigs, by the way. Like 16 gigs is kind of not enough these days, honestly.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I
32
know.
is the new normal now. Yeah.
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 What you call it? Okay.
I think
Right.
it's
Okay.
32
Let me take over for a second, right?
mostly
Hit the subscribe button, right? And hit
That's
the
the subscribe button.
and we'll buy him new RAM. We'll buy him new RAM, all right?
Look, I'm gonna put a Bitcoin address right here.
Yeah, send us free money,
And
boys.
this is my only fans.
Look,
This
send
is
us
my
free money.
OnlyFans,
Pump the
yes,
stock. Let's
yes.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
Boy, FTX, huh? FTX was fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Sam Bankman-Fried is his name? Oh, Jesus, that was fucking crazy. You might get sued for
I
this.
should catch
I don't
up
think you
with
will, but you might get
Bitcoin.
sued.
So
So
by
I
what?
apologize in advance, but like, look, apparently this like fucking billionaire that people talked about because he liked League of Legends and also run FTX is hard stuck at bronze, right? That's the news.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sued because
Yeah.
you're shitting on a
Oh, you mean
CEO.
that guy?
Well, no, he's not CEO anymore, right? No, he's a wanted. He might be a wanted. Well, no, let's not say that. His girlfriend is maybe running away to a country without extradition laws. We don't know about that. His ex-girlfriend, maybe. But I think he's just a billionaire now. Because this company's kind of dead, you know?
Just
Kinda-
a billionaire.
Okay.
Should we make it clear
company,
who are we talking
Kinda dead.
about?
The CEO
Sam
of...
Bankman-Fried, the
Sam
fucker behind FTX. Is it not Fried? I might have his name wrong, you know?
Now you guys know.
All right. Let's shit on all of them. Right? So Elon Musk, right?
Elon Musk.
Holy shit!
Elon
Are
Musk.
you gonna stop?
Holy shit! Twitter is problematic as fuck right now, and I am so happy to be watching the bird fucking crash and burn. So happy. All right. Also, yeah. Join the channel. Join the YouTube channel. If you join the YouTube channel, I'll make him make a Twitter, and I'll make him give Elon $8 a month. All right, with channel money.
Yeah, subscribe to me
I'm
so
kidding,
you know.
I'm kidding,
Give me
I'm kidding,
money
I'm
so I
kidding.
can subscribe to Twitter.
So we can get Twitter verified. No, I'm kidding. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Oh, this is good.
Okay. What's
Mhm.
your favorite
What's
anime
happening?
this season? Go.
I haven't watched anything.
Favorite
No, I
anime?
have. Okay. I've only watched one anime this season, and he made me watch it, right? And also our elitist greenhead friend. Right. So the only anime I've seen this season is Blue Lock, and it's therefore my favorite anime this season because it's the only one I've seen. It's okay. They kick balls around. Yeah, they kick balls around. There's like I think maybe a femboy. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, look, it's more than that. It's basically football, but Attack on Titan level visuals.
They
Oh
kick
my
balls
God.
around, but like really hard.
Really hard. Okay.
The
what
artist is pretty talented, to be sure. I would. It's really tough for me since I watched really lots of them. A lot of them came out.
Well, you can mention all of them.
Trash.
I would say.
Kidding.
Wow. So you one who have only figurines. I don't have any figurines. But yeah.
Look, the only reason I
I
have
would
figurines,
choose-
right, is because they were forced onto me, right? It just happened, alright? I woke up one day and I realized I was in Japan. I was like, I need to
I
buy
have
something,
X
so I
on
just
my
bought some
face.
figurines.
Like a souvenir. I would say reincarnate sword because it's really
I
wholesome
did read
and
that
it's
shit.
really cute.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Artist, it's really cute, really cute.
Okay. Spoilers,
But-
guys. He's a sword. Anyway, okay.
He's just so. Yeah, spoilers, you know.
But yeah, that's my favorite. one this season. I can't spoil
Makes sense.
because it's really, really good. Make sure to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, yeah.
You don't need to watch it. It's fine. He's a sword.
Yeah, he's a sword, and he helps a lolly kitten,
Shut
get
up.
powerful.
Look. I'm just gonna say, right? Reincarnated as a sword is not as good as the light novel. Reincarnated as a vending machine. All right.
Yes,
You should read that instead.
Oh
Fucking
my
yes.
God.
yes, that one is amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, who knew a vending machine would be so
Actually-
powerful?
I'm contemplating it right now. No, never mind. I'm gonna.
What are you
I'm still gonna
contemplating?
choose reincarnate sword. It's either
Okay,
vending
okay.
machine.
I thought you were gonna bring out like something else you've read that we didn't know, like reincarnated as a dragon dildo. Anyway,
I wish, but
I didn't say
yeah.
that. That wasn't me.
Oh, you know what would be interesting? Reincarnated as a VRChat avatar.
Oh my god.
And you just like go around where seeing people like shitting
There are
around.
plenty of people
you mean
that
like
want that to happen.
you mean-
Okay. Like I
You
know
mean
10
like
of them at least.
an SAO kind of vibe?
No.
Like,
Here's
you
the
die
thing.
in real life, but your
Yeah, basically.
conscious side is inside the game.
Think of it this way, like we're playing right now, but there's like another fourth person right here, and he's an actual person in like the game, the world, while we're like playing on PC.
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting, and he'd like walk
Okay,
around,
but can
see
he
all,
die, though?
he'll get all the
Lot of
ERP.
debate.
Can he die?
Uh,
Can he die?
maybe. Look,
I mean,
lore
it should
specifics.
be,
Who
he
knows?
should be because it's reincarnated though.
Yes, but you know it's a
If the
digital
title
world.
reincarnate, he should.
I mean, yeah, most of the stories, yeah, it's like real life.
No, as in like when he's in the VR world as a VRChat avatar, is he capable of death? Because you know, in
Actually-
the VR world, you know,
Oh, yeah,
we
you're
we are not capable of death. You see.
Yeah. As
Oh,
long
yeah,
as the
you're
developers
right.
don't implement death, then he cannot die.
Oh shit! He just walks around and he just wants to die. He's like, I've seen so many buttholes. I need death.
So
Only
many
death
pussy.
can end my suffering.
The dev suddenly add pain tolerance mode on.
Oh, and he's
just
like,
for him to feel pain.
he's you know he's a straight male, so he always like suffers from the game, like not knowing who's male and who's female.
Oh, wait, no, he's a straight male stuck in a lolly avatar and he speaks with a lolly voice, of course.
Of course,
That is
of
the
course.
curse.
Oh.
The
And
curse of Wanderlust.
everyone's
his voice
wondering,
gonna change
your
every time
full
he
body-
change avatar.
Your full body tracking is amazing. Like everyone's like wondering, what's the device you're using? Like, I'm not using any device. Like, you're a liar.
He's just like
That
stuck in
would be
this shit.
interesting though.
I'm
not
using for the rest of my life.
Yeah. This is one.
Imagine the voice in that avatar though. The voice that came out in that avatar.
Yeah.
Holy.
You know, I think it would sell well considering like a fucking vending machine is selling well. So
Look, no, it's not a fucking vending machine. It's the vending machine. Okay, definitely.
the vending machine. Right. Okay. I think this would be the last thing, and that is about like real life shit, as in. So what's happening in Hong Kong, or what has happening in Hong Kong / China throughout the past 5 years?
Me right now. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. So
How's life there?
This is going to be online, right? This is going to be online. Okay.
Well, I mean, I can't censor it if you want me. You can just tell me, like, can you censor this?
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Hong Kong. Hong Kong's okay. Hong Kong's all right. Yeah. But if you could like open your borders with us, right? And you know, allow some Hong Kongers to explore different paths in life in different countries, that'd be great. But there's nothing wrong in Hong Kong. Okay.
Nothing wrong in Hong Kong.
China's fine. China's okay.
China's great, right?
There's nothing wrong. China's okay. China's okay.
I feel
It's
reassuring
okay.
in that. Yes.
So it's safe to travel, right?
But yeah. If you have any influence, if you're a politician or anything, you know, Hong Kong's okay. But like a lot of Hong Kong people have great English skills, and we would love to work abroad or like move. You know, that just because we want to explore new horizons, right? Not for any other practical reasons. You know.
Yeah, you know, get the knowledge and come back.
China's fine. China's okay. Yeah. China's fine. China's okay. Yep. We'll definitely come back.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, yeah. Since
Send me a British passport. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, China's
Just email
amazing.
it to
You're just
me, you know?
roasting your own country.
No, he didn't roast anything. You know, China's great.
I didn't roast anything. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's good. It
It's-
feels good.
If I
No,
were to
you're just
roast them, would
making me
require
feel
reading between the lines, and unfortunately,
reassured.
Yeah.
the Chinese are a very straightforward and honest people. They're incapable of reading between the lines.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. China's fine. China's okay.
Mm-hmm. Somebody will read the line, of course,
can
because
hear
there's
them.
nothing between the
I
lines.
can
you
hear
know?
them. The CCP.
Okay. What's happening in Malaysia? Is it good?
Probably just checking in on me, making sure I'm fine.
I mean, Malaysia just have they're gonna have a recent election to the government actually. I mean, if I'm wrong, you can correct me on this, but so we're just selecting a new government to make sure. Actually, a lot of people I would get cancelled by this. Oh my god! But yeah, yeah, new election, new stuff. Not a lot of changes. Bad politicians, you know, here and there, but I like it. It's still a good with entertainment, mostly tourist.
Yeah.
Wait,
lot
what's
of
this about
foreigners over
bad
here.
politicians here and there? What's that? That's cap, all right? All politicians are bad, all right?
All of them. Yeah. No, look, we're not gonna get into governments and taxes. That's
know
for a
what?
different
Yes.
podcast.
All right.
Yes.
Taxes
I'm
are
just gonna say
fucking
yes.
illegal,
I'm just gonna say
okay?
yes. I'm just
All
gonna say
politicians,
yes.
right, are puppets of either the state, right, as an entity, or of a corporate entity, right? They're all fucking disgusting, right? We live in a world owned by corporations, okay? The only path forward is complete and total social anarchy, right? Fuck everyone.
Oh,
Anarchy, let's go.
I would agree.
I'm
on
mostly
this.
kidding.
I
I'm mostly kidding.
agree on this. But yeah, I guess that's mostly Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay. I promise I will talk.
Yeah, and
I think you're gonna have to do a lot of editing. I'm sorry.
no. Raw, baby.
We're digging
Are you
to the
sure?
bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
We're literally digging with the bottom of the
We're
barrel
all
right now.
dead. You know this, right? I mean, okay, I haven't said
We're all
anything, I
dead.
suppose.
Look. I have the protection of, being an Arab, so and a Muslim, so I can always be like, how dare you? I can use that phrase. How dare you? As a minority Muslim struggling in today's
See,
world.
I'm friends with an Arab, right? It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Right.
Yeah. They can't cancel me. I cancel them. Okay.
Free speech, right, Elon? Free speech.
Free speech. Yeah.
Free speech.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of it. It seems like it went well. That's it. Bye.
Okay.
Wait. You didn't even shill your channel, dude. What
Oh,
the fuck?
that's on the
Click
fucking
the
channel.
subscribe
Share your
button,
channel.
right?
Share
Click
your
the
channel.
join button.
Look.
Right. Click the Patreon
Click it.
button. All right. Click his personal Twitter, which I'm sure he has. right? And then send him RAM. Just send him RAM and GPUs, all right?
Bitcoin address again. Here we go. It's up here for the RAM.
If you ping me, I will dox him for you, so you can send him money to buy a GPU. Holy shit! Also, make him play Elden Ring.
You know, if you send some Bitcoin to this address, you know, I'll make Snow send some feed pics, you know, if you want.
What are you promising? Jesus. Okay.
You know,
I thought I was a DJ.
I'm still thinking that I'm gonna send you my pussy picture, but never mind.
Woof.
What the fuck? It's okay. I don't actually want it. Alright? I don't care. Okay? But if you do send it to me, I will use AI upscaling to blow it up and look for
AI upscaling
on your pussy.
Oh my god.
See if there's any birthmarks.
I guess we